Michigan. Carla Bremaw starts at the guard. Bremaw, 5'11", and a sophomore from France. Serafini Baston starts at the guard. 5'8" sophomore from Belgium. Raven Prince starts at the forward. Prince is 6'1" and a senior from Edmond, Oklahoma. Shia Smith also starts at the forward. Smith goes 5'11", and she's a sophomore from Idabel, Oklahoma. Shockers are the home today, so they're in their home golds, trimmed in black. Virginia Tech is the designated road team. They're in their orange uniforms, orange shorts, orange tank tops with black letters and numbers. Here we go. Shockers from our left to right. Prince knocks the tip backwards to Baston, and Serafini takes it right at the rack and lays one up with a left hand. And so, not even 15 seconds into the game, the Shockers up 2-0. Now Rivers tosses down to the right corner. She'll find Mabry, toss it up top now to Cole. Taja Cole lobs it into the paint, and they'll find Kitley, the post player, and a 3-second call on Elizabeth Kitley. Virginia Tech is going to work it to Kitley a lot. She is 6'5" inches tall, so she's got a 4-inch advantage on the tallest Shocker, Raven Prince. But you can't stay in the lane too long. She did. Turnover, Virginia Tech. Shockers with the ball and a 2-0 lead. Bremaw, left wing three, up, it's long. And skying for the rebound, Taja Cole for Virginia Tech. Hokies from our right to left in their orange tank tops and shorts. Up high now, this is going to be Cole running the point. She'll move off to the left, top of the key. Now left of the key, bounce pass up high to Rivers. Rivers tosses high right side to Mabry, hands it up there to the post player, Kitley, who's outside. Now left wing, this is Cole. Shot clock down to 6. Cole drives to the left baseline, falls over. Kitley picks up the loose ball and a jump ball. And Virginia Tech's got the arrow, but only 2 seconds left on the shot clock. So good early defense for Wichita State. They need 2 seconds more of that. And perhaps we'll get the basketball back, still with a 2-0 lead. Cole to inbound. Virginia Tech with 2 seconds to go. Gets it into Mabry. Step back three at the shot clock buzzer and air ball. And the Shockers get the second turnover of the game they've forced against Virginia Tech. Shockers doing a really good job of putting a lot of attention on the 6'5" Elizabeth Kitley. That time Mabry, though, was handed the ball after the inbound. Just no time to set up and get off a decent shot. Wichita State with the basketball and a 2-0 lead. Shia Smith tosses to the right block to Raven Prince. Prince pivots, spins one up off the window, and it's good. She got it up and under the 6'5" Kitley, and a 4-0 start for Wichita State. A minute 40 seconds into the game. Mabry has the basketball up high, guarded well by Mariah McCulley. Tosses down to the corner. Shepard got to stay on her. Ball deflected away, and Mariah McCulley comes up with it. Here comes Mariah, 3-on-1, but the ball slips out of her hands. Picked up by Bremaw. Up top now to Baston. Serafini scoops a pass to Shia Smith, and she missed the lay-in from point-blank range. That would have been a 6-0 start for Wichita State. Instead, Virginia Tech the other way. Mabry spots up for a quick three. It's no good. Rivers the rebound, though. Tosses down to the right corner. She'll find Cole. Her right corner jumper is up. The heel of the rim. McCulley the rebound. Here come the Shockers. Baston wants a top of the key jumper. It's no good. Maybe not the best shot for the Shockers there. Rivers the rebound. Here comes Virginia Tech from our right to left, trailing the Shockers 4-0. Cole hands it out to Shepard. Toss right of the key now underneath to Mabry. Mabry's entry pass intercepted by Raven Prince. Tosses over to Baston. Here comes Serafini down the middle of the floor to the left block, and now she traveled. Baston swiveled around and turned her back to the basket so she could toss back up top to Shia Smith, but in doing so, she shuffled her feet as well in a turnover for Wichita State. 7:16 to go, first quarter. Good start for the Shockers, though. They lead 4-0. Virginia Tech basketball. Dara Mabry, that's going to be Taja Cole that brings the basketball up. Tosses high right side to Shepard, guarded by Mariah McCulley. Back up top, Cole. Cole looking, now tosses to Mabry, right of the key up high. Mabry down into a double team at the right block, throws it into the lane, taken away again, and a foul going to be called on Elizabeth Kitley. The Shockers are frustrating the 6'5" post player from North Carolina, Elizabeth Kitley. She's had a 3-second call and now a foul there after a steal. And Wichita State's got the ball in a 4-0 lead. Baston up the left side. Serafini now works it toward the head of the key between the rings. Now crosses over into the lane, leaves it for Raven Prince, left baseline. pivots, pump fake, shoots and scores. Good move by Raven underneath. A 6-0 start for Wichita State. 6.5 to go, first quarter for the Shockers against the 9-1 Hokies. Here's Trinity Batiste now, left elbow. She'll toss up top. Find Cole, down to Mabry, right corner. Mabry to Batiste, free throw line, down to Shepard. Left corner three is up and good. And you've got to stay on her. Asia Shepard, a WNBA prospect for sure, is a 40% three-point shooter. 25 of 60 now. She was 24 of 59 coming into the game. She shoots 47% overall from the field. Just a very good player and shooter in general. 6-2 Shockers. Raven Prince, left baseline, dribbles toward the paint. Bounce pass into the lane, too wide for Shia Smith, who couldn't save it as Shia goes falling out of bounds, trying to keep that one from going out on the sideline, but she couldn't. So a turnover for Wichita State. Shockers with 2 of those. Already 5 turnovers in the game for Virginia Tech. 5:50 to go, first quarter. Shocker lead is 3. Mabry across midcourt to the high post. She'll toss to Kitley, guarded by Raven Prince. Prince has done an outstanding job in the first few minutes on her. Now up top, Virginia Tech works it into Kayla King, a sharp shooting freshman from Greensboro, North Carolina. Mabry doubled up high, dribbles out of it, leaves it for Batiste. Down the right side of the lane into a double team, and she got fouled. Bremaw and Prince were there. And I think they called Carla with the foul. 5.5 to go, first quarter. Shockers up 6-3 as Virginia Tech will inbound. Hokies get it in, down in the corner. Mabry now tosses up top. Shepard lobs it into the paint. And Kitley just got fouled again. Shockers a little surprised at that, but let's see who this one was on. Diamond Forrest is going to come into the game for Wichita State. Raven Prince was called for that foul, and that is the second on her. The Shockers are going to go with 6'5", Diamond Forrest, but she's seldom used against 6'5", Elizabeth Kitley. Mabry lobs it up high to Shepard, all the way out near midcourt, high on the right side. Shepard gets a screen, moves to the head of the key, lobs it into the paint to Kitley, lays it up, and no good, and she got fouled. So Keitha Adams going with size versus size here, as she does not use Diamond Forrest that much. Forrest only appeared in a few games this season for the Shockers, averages just a point and a rebound per contest. Carla Bremaw was called for that foul, by the way. She came over to double on Kitley and help out Forrest. So Elizabeth Kitley to the free throw line, where she's a 63% shooter and makes the first. 6-4 our score. Shockers with the lead. 5:11 to go, first quarter. Elizabeth Kitley with one more. She shoots field goals at a 56% clip because she shoots so many from so close, and she is 6'5". Knocks down both free throws here. 5-0 run for Virginia Tech after the Shockers jumped out to a 6-0 lead. Head of the key, Mariah McCauley drives down, floats up a left-hand shot, no good, but she got fouled. And so Mariah to the free throw line. That'll take us to an official timeout. A little more than halfway through the first quarter from Puerto Rico. Good start for the Shockers. Wichita State 6, Virginia Tech 5. This is Shocker Basketball.
98.7 and 1330 ANS.
We want to thank Intrust Bank and Hog Wild Pit Barbecue for sponsoring Shocker basketball this season. Intrust Bank sponsors our Shocker pregame shows, which we did not have today or yesterday, but we will still want to thank Intrust Bank for being Shocker sponsors, and Hog Wild Pit Barbecue as well, sponsoring our pregame and postgame chats with Keitha Adams. We will get with Coach Adams in the postgame. Didn't get to talk to her beforehand. But again, thanks to Hog Wild Pit Barbecue as well. 7-5 Shockers, and now 8-5 as Mariah McCauley goes to the free throw line and knocks down 2 of 2 free throws, ending a 5-0 run by Virginia Tech. 4:53 to go, first quarter. Shocker lead is 8-5. Mabry head of the key, moving left, leaves it back up top for Batiste. She wants a three-pointer, up, it's no good. Rebound grabbed by Shia Smith. Wichita State with the basketball. Ashley Reed is into the game. 5'5 senior from Wichita Falls, Texas. Transfer from New Mexico Junior College. Reed's done a good job running the backup point for the Shockers, averaging 3 points and a rebound a game. Shia Smith drives the baseline, lays one up, no good. She got hit hard and no whistle. How was there not a foul there? Rebound Virginia Tech. Work it to the left corner. Now Batiste dribbles into a double team. Bounce pass right corner. Shepard wide open three. Up, no good. Rebound knocked out to Mariah McCauley. Here come the Shockers now from our left to right, leading 8-5. Ashley Reed's got it between the circles. Now veering off to the left, now moves back over to the right side. Reed right of the key, bounce pass underneath to McCauley into a double team, leaves it for Diamond Forrest, and Diamond just didn't hang on to the pass. Diamond's got some soft hands, good for catching the basketball, and she just wasn't ready, but Virginia Tech throws it away at the other end. On the bounce pass to the right wing, they throw it away, and so the Hokies return the favor. 8-5, Wichita State, 3:49 to go, first quarter. Virginia Tech with 6 turnovers. Wichita State, half that many with 3. Hokies average 15 turnovers per contest. The Shockers average 17. Ashley Curvin is about to check into the game for Wichita State, and so is Maya Brewer. There's been a stoppage. I think they had to fix the clock or something, and so that's going to allow the Shockers to make those substitutions. Curvin will come in for Diamond Forrest. Brewer is in for Bremaw. Ashley Curvin, 3 freshmen from Beaumont, Texas, averaging a couple points, 4 rebounds a game. The Shockers will lose some size with her in, but gain some physicality. But the 6'5 post player Kitley has gone to the bench for Virginia Tech. Here's Shia Smith in the lane, posting up strong on the shot, though, from about 4 feet away. Rebound comes to Batiste. Here comes Virginia Tech, pass to a wide open Rivers, lays it up and good. Nobody picked up Lydia Rivers in the paint. Getting back on defense, and Virginia Tech's back within 1, 8-7. Shockers have led the entire way by as many as 6. Here's Mariah McCauley stopping inside the free throw line, pulling up for a 10-footer that's a little strong off the heel of the rim. Rebound to Rivers, who hands it off to Taja Cole. Now up top, Rivers lobs it into the paint. Shia Smith knocked the pass away, knocks it to Ashley Reed, and Ash will drive in, throw up a wild shot. Thought there was a foul, there's not, but a rebound to Wichita State. Now Maya Brewer backs out for a 3, and she knocks it down. Brewer just kept backpedaling until she crossed the three-point line, then fired up and made her 7th 3 of the season. She's got 3 3-pointers in this tournament, and 7 for the season. So she's got the 3-point stroke going. 11-7 Wichita State. Mabry hands it off right wing. Now Kayla King, 3-pointer is up and it's good. Kayla King averages just 3 points per game, but she was shooting it with efficiency yesterday as she knocked down 3 of 4 from 3-point range. 11 of 30 she was on the season coming into the game. 11-10, Wichita State's got the lead, and a foul by Virginia Tech at the other end. I think Shepard was trying to fight through a screen and got called for a foul, and Shepard is going to have to leave the game as that is her 2nd foul. So some early foul trouble for Virginia Tech as Shepard goes to the bench with 2. And that is big. Still 2:08 to go in the first quarter, so Virginia Tech might be without their leading scorer for quite a while. Wichita State with the basketball. Natalia Rhine is into the game at the right elbow. Rhine lobs the pass underneath now to Curvin, and Ashley lost it. Picked up by Virginia Tech. Taylor Guyman is into the game. She picked up the loose basketball. Guyman is a freshman from Hanover, Pennsylvania. Here, Virginia Tech lobs the pass underneath the Rivers, lays it up and good. Hokies have their first lead of the game. Adams needs a timeout. The minute 42 to go in the first quarter. Hokies now have grabbed the lead. It's 12-11. Virginia Tech has been perfect on all of their last 3 field goals. Time now for our winning strategies, brought to you by Capital Federal, trusted banking and loans for your family, home, and business. At CapFed, everything is true blue. Capital Federal, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Get back on defense, something that they didn't do a good job of last time down. Virginia Tech able to score off that. Shockers the basketball, down by 1 now. Bremaud, right wing, throws free throw line to Curvin. Left wing, Brewer. Maya wants another 3. This one's up and it's short. Rebound chased down by the Hokies. Batiste throws it ahead now to Cole. Cole leaves it back to Batiste. Right wing maybe for 3, and it's good. Good quick ball movement by the Hokies. Ends with a 3. And now Virginia Tech is up by 4, 15-11. 1:10 to go first quarter. Hokies on an 8-0 run over the last minute 15. Ryan's got it to the left elbow. Brewer. Maya, hard drive for a 3 off a screen. She nails it. And the Hokies starting to heat up from the outside. It's 18-14 now, as they are 4 of 7 from 3-point range. Shockers with the basketball now. Ashley Reed running the point, moving high right side. Looking for somewhere to pass, and she will. Lob it down to Curvin, right block. Ashley turns, squares, fires, no good. Rebound comes down to Rivers, off to Cole, and here comes Virginia Tech with a shot clock turned off. They can play for the final shot of the first quarter. Hokie lead is 4 with 12 seconds left. Taja Cole is up high on the right side. Now tosses top of the key to Rivers. Rivers back to Cole, who hands off to Mabry with 4. With 3, Mabry down the right side of the lane, and she traveled with the basketball. So nice job by the Shockers there. They just clogged the lane because they knew Mabry was heading that way down the right side of it, and she ran into traffic, didn't know what to do, and took steps. Shockers have the length of the floor to go in 2 seconds. Ryan gets it in to Ashley Reed, and Ash at midcourt will not get a shot off in time. So a good start for Wichita State. They jumped out to a 6-0 lead, but will start the second quarter with the Shockers down 4. Virginia Tech 18, Wichita State 14 after 1. This is Shocker basketball. Bank.com/magic. Here we go, second quarter from Puerto Rico. Shockers trailing Virginia Tech 18-14. Wichita State's got the basketball to start the quarter, moving from our left to right as we sit across from the Shocker bench. Ashley Reed picks up the basketball, the left elbow, tosses up top now Bremaud. Carla lobs to the free throw line. Shia Smith pump fakes there, then puts a high arcing rainbow shot up and no good because Kitley is back in the game. She helped change that shot. Rebound Virginia Tech. They'll move the other way. Smith, though, just stole a pass, and Shia will head the other way and travel. She knew she needed to give it up to a guard. Just quit dribbling the basketball but kept running with it. The Shockers have turned it over for the fifth time today. 9 in the game. Turnovers, that is, for Virginia Tech. Make it in. Smith knocked it away and stole it. Ahead to Reed, now down to the left baseline. Maya Brewer wants a jumper in transition, up, and it's short. Backside of the iron, a rebound for Guyman for Virginia Tech. Hokies from our right to left with the ball, up by 4. Now Batiste wants a jumper, top of the key, it's no good. Bremaud had the rebound, lost it, and then knocked it out of bounds. Carlos probably lucky she didn't get called for a foul right there. She literally fell right on top of Kitley. As Kitley was picking the basketball up, and they'll say out of bounds off Carla, no foul. Mariah McCullough, Serafini Bastion, Bremaud, Smith, and Brewer, the 5 in the game now for Wichita State. Bastion has just come back into the game. She's in for Ashley Reed. Virginia Tech inbounds up high out near the middle of the floor. Batiste catches and hands off there to Cole between the rings. Shot clock at 13 is Taja Cole. Veers off to the right a little. Now tosses left wing. She'll find Kayla King, who's in. Down to the corner now Batista. With 5 on the shot clock, Batista up top to Cole. Dials up a 3 and buries it. And Virginia Tech is 5 of 8 from three-point range, and they lead now by 7. We've got a football score, 21-14, 8.5 to go second quarter. All this after the Shockers were up 6-0 to start the game. Top of the key, Bremaud. Carla, hard dribble drive down the right side of the lane. She got fouled. She laid it up and good, but the foul came well before the shot, so away, and the Shockers will inbound baseline right side with 20 on the shot clock, 8:19 on the first half clock. 21-14, Virginia Tech's got the lead. Bremaud to inbound baseline right side. Shockers, the other 4, lining up along the 4. Comes to Mariah McCulley. She wants a mid-range shot, up no good. Gets her own rebound, then takes it back up strong and puts it up and good, high off the. Mariah is only 5'7", but she really got up for that offensive board off her own miss and laid it back up and in. Shockers down 5, 21-16. Top of the key 3, up and no good for Kayla King. Rebound Shia Smith. Boy, has Shia played well today, been very active. She's got the ball now, top of the key, hands it off just right of the key to Bremaud. Bremaud back to the bucket at the top of the key, hands off to Bastion up there, and Serafini backs it out. Now moves left into a trap, tosses up top Bremaud. Carla will dribble a couple times, now leave it for Brewer. Maya jab stepped and drives into the lane, scoops a shot up and good. And I don't think it counted. I think that was on the floor. Nope, they're going to say count the basket. So Maya gets the and one. She'll go to the line and shoot one. Maybe a little NBA continuation right there, but they'll say count it for Maya. And now Brewer to the free throw line to put the Shockers within 2. Free throw is no good. 21-18, Wichita State trailing. Virginia Tech rebound now the other way, and Maya Brewer just stepped in the passing lane and stole it, and she'll drive and lay it up and good. And what a start for Brewer. She's got 10 already, and the Shockers are within 1, 21-20. Maya has brought it today after a nice day yesterday, but she has exploded today. Here's Cole driving the lane, finger roll, scoop shot, no good. Rebound, Serafini Baston. Serafini weaves her way through traffic to McCauley, left wing 3 is an air ball. Mariah, three-point shooting is not her specialty. She's knocked a few down, but probably not the shot Wichita State wanted right there. Working underneath now to a wide open. Kitley missed the lay-in and then got fouled on the rebound. Well, the Shockers got a break. Kitley missed a blank lay-in. It went off the glass, rolled all the way around the rim and dribbled off, but she did get the rebound and got fouled on it, and Shia Smith will leave the game for Curvin. 6:47 to go, second quarter, 21-20. Wichita State's got the lead. Shockers were a little concerned about Virginia Tech because Virginia Tech a little sluggish and struggled many times yesterday in their win over Rice, 54-45. They did not look as crisp as people expected to see, so they were worried that maybe Virginia Tech would bring their A game today, and they've not been terrible, but the Shockers have played pretty well, both ends of the floor. Next free throw for Kitley is good. She made them both. And Virginia Tech leads 23-20, 6:47 to go first quarter. Hokies will get Michaela Ennis into the game. She's a freshman out of Ontario, Canada, who averages a couple points and a couple rebounds a game. Asia Shepard, their leading scorer, still on the bench. She's been there for quite a while with 2 fouls. Shockers with the basketball. Passed it up top now to McCauley. Head of the key. Mariah finds a seam in the lane. Drives in, got fouled. And this is turning into some instant offense when Wichita State needs it. Get the ball in Mariah's hands. Let her use her quickness and get into the lane. It literally won the game for Wichita State yesterday when she missed her little bunny jumper, but elevated in the air to tip in her own miss. But she can get to the lane and many times finish, but also many times get fouled and sometimes both. And she makes the free throw here. She'll have one more. 6.5 to go. First half, 23-21. Virginia Tech with the lead. Mariah McCauley on the season, 64% from the stripe coming into the game. She just knocked down another, and she is 4 for 4 from the line today. So now 26-38 she is on the season. Shockers down 1, 23-22. 6.5 to go, second quarter. It'll be Taja Cole bringing the basketball up for Virginia Tech, and she'll hand it off. Up high now to Guyman, who's back in. Over to the right corner, Rivers. Lydia Rivers into the lane, running left-hand layup, up and good over Curvin. Rivers dribbled from the right wing all the way around to the left side of the lane and scooped up a left-handed shot. Curvin could not affect. And Rivers gives Virginia Tech a 3-point lead, 25-22. Bremal, top of the key. Started looking right, now dribbles left, leaves it out on the wing for Brewer. Another 3, that's an air ball. Curvin, the rebound, puts it back up, no good. But Ashley got fouled. The Shockers are doing a good job on the boards today as they are getting out-rebounded 15-10, but working hard they are on the offensive glass, as that was the 4th offensive rebound for Wichita State, just 3 for Virginia Tech. Hokies are going to get their rebounds with the 6'5" Kitley in the game, but the Shockers are working hard to get some at the offensive end. And of course, Kitley is not in the game right now as Curvin makes the first free throw. Virginia Tech averages 43 rebounds per contest. Their opponents just grabbed 32. The Shockers much more even, 37 for them, 36 for their opponents. Curvin with one more free throw. Ashley's got this one on its way, and that one is good. Got the friendly bounce. Shockers were abysmal from the free throw line yesterday. Certainly want to improve on that today. They were 13 of 27 from the stripe. Fortunately, it didn't cost them the game, but it nearly did. Wichita State's down 1 right now. Virginia Tech basketball. Batiste, left wing, dribbles in toward the paint, lost the ball, picks it up between the lane and the three-point arc on the left side. Now hands off to Cole, who circles around to the right side of the lane. Jumper up off the glass is no good. Rebound is knocked out to Batiste. She's just right of the key. Now they work it to the left wing for a three-pointer, up and good by Taylor Guyman. And the freshman, who was 1 for 10 on the season, has knocked down a three-pointer there to give Virginia Tech a 4-point lead. 28-24, 5:05 to go, second quarter. Right wing Brewer, Maya's outside the arc. Virginia Tech's gone to a zone now as it's Baston right of the key. Picks up the dribble, leaves it for McCauley. Shot clock at 10. Mariah bounce pass left side over to Brewer. Maya jab stepping, won't shoot. Up top McCauley, she will for 3, and it's off the side of the rim, no good. Curvin has the rebound, goes back up strong and puts it in. And Ashley Curvin doing the dirty work on the glass for Wichita State. Puts the Shockers within 2. 28-26, 4:35 left. Shockers are trailing but playing well here in Puerto Rico in the final day of the Coqui Classic. And now Curvin knocks the ball away. It's on the floor. And we're going to say somebody kicked it for Wichita State. And I don't know who. Looked like the Shockers had gained possession of it. I think Adams is wanting an explanation. That'll take us to an official timeout. 4.5 to go, second quarter. Virginia Tech 28, Wichita State 26. This is Shocker basketball.
Cold weather is tough on equipment. Keep your Bobcat machines up and running no matter how bad winter gets with regular service from White Star Machinery. The factory-trained technicians at White Star are committed to keeping your Bobcat equipment operating smoothly with genuine Bobcat parts. So keep going and keep earning money even in the coldest weather with regular service.
We're going to get a quick call going the other way.
With genuine Bobcat parts and
They're
service,
talking about
why use anything else? Visit
Like
WhiteStarMachinery.com, your authorized Bobcat dealership.
Let's make up that offensive foul and get this the other way.
Equity Bank is a proud sponsor of Wichita State.
And we had the arrow, too.
So get into the school spirit by stopping into any of our 4 Wichita area locations and opening a checking account so that you can customize your debit card and show off your Shocker pride. Don't forget, at Equity Bank, no ATM fees
Hey, Max.
nationwide. For more information, visit Equity Bank.
Yeah, Steve?
We do a player of the game, and I run an accompanying highlight in the postgame. So as we go through, especially in the fourth quarter, I'll start asking if you have a highlight from this player or that player, depending on who it might be.
It has lower out-of-pocket.
Yeah, no problem, Steve.
Thank you, sir.
May shoot $1,000 his way from.
Sorry I missed you before the game. I didn't check very long, but when I first connected.
That's all right. We're a break behind because they had the wrong log in. So when it's in, I'm going to play a double break at the end of the game.
Okay, we can either do it or at halftime.
This is Wichita's #1 talk, 98.7 and 1330 KNSS.
Shocker fans, our Keith Adams Coaches shows originate on Monday nights right here on KFH Radio, which is down the dial from KNSS, 97.5 FM, 1240 AM. They happen on Monday nights at AJ's at the Alley, 13th and Greenwich Road. We will not have one until January 6th, but come see us Monday nights or burger nights at AJ's at the Alley, 13th and Greenwich Road for Shocker basketball with Keith Adams. Virginia Tech inbounds to 6'5" Kitley, and she just missed a shot, but a rebound by Mabry, and Mabry puts it back up and in, that was Batiste. Batiste lays it in. Virginia Tech up by 4. Now Carla Bremer tries to answer with a left corner 3. That's up. That's no good. Rebound Hokies. They'll push it the other way. And it's Cole lobbing it into Batiste. Double team. Post. Shoots. Scores. Right up against a double team. Trinity Batiste is 6 feet tall. She had a couple of bigger bodies around her, but went up strong right there and laid it in. 32-26, Hokies with a lead. But this is going to be Baston over to the left wing. McCauley. Mariah will dial up a 3. It's up. It's no good to Rivers. The rebound for Virginia Tech. Raven Prince is back into the game for Shockers. Rivers now gives off to Cole. Lobs it underneath to Kitley. Too high. Kitley couldn't hang on. And the Hokies turn it over again. That is 12 turnovers for Virginia Tech. Shockers have got to do a better job of capitalizing because Wichita State only has 4 points off Hokie turnovers. Wichita State turned it over 5 times, Virginia Tech 12. Yet, in points off turnovers, Virginia Tech with a 9-4 edge. Vendela Danielson is into the game for Wichita State, the 5'8" junior from Sweden, averaging a few points per game. Had 10 on Monday in the Shocker win over Arkansas Pine Bluff. Bremaw's got it, left side of the lane, running left-hand shot is blocked, swatted away by the Hokies, and Batiste picks up the loose ball. She'll leave it now for Cole, who explodes inside the top of the key, lobs it underneath to Kitley, back to Cole, to the left wing, a three-pointer is up and good for Batiste. Boy, this Virginia Tech team does move the ball around well, and good crisp passing there. They find the open man for a shot that goes, a three-pointer. And the Hokies have opened up a 9-point lead. Keith Adams has called a timeout. Wichita State trailing Virginia Tech 35-26 with 2:54 left in quarter number 2. Shocker Nation, success built on trust. The same. Today at Coke Arena. Enjoy their freshly made burgers, sandwiches, salads, cold beer, and more. They're open to the public and a perfect spot for group outings of any kind. The Shocker Sports Grill and Lanes inside the Radigan Student Center. We'll see you for the next game. Vendela Danielson, after the timeout, wants to dial up a 3, and she does. Left to the top of the key. Vendela from a few steps beyond the three-point line. Just knocked down a 3, coming right in and firing one home. It puts the Shockers down 6. 35-29, Rivers has it right wing. Now she'll give way to Batista, who left-hand dribbles into the lane. Pump fake, shoots, and it's too strong off the glass. Rebound on the floor, a foul committed by Wichita State. How about Vendela Danielson? Seldom played, was hot on Monday. She knocked down 3 3-pointers for her first points as a Shocker. Just about the third game she had seen action. Then she comes in the first half here and nails a 3. That'll earn her minutes. Now Batiste off the inbound, leaves it for Cole, who dribbles inside the top of the key, lobs it into the paint, knocked away by Shia Smith again. Now ahead to Baston, who leaves it for McCauley. Back up top, Baston. Head of the key now, Danielson. Works it just right of the key to Baston. Up top, right wing Baston. Left-hand dribble into the lane, and a whistle and a foul going to be called on Virginia Tech, I believe. Are they going to say that was an offensive on Baston? Nope, they're going to say it was defense. Serafini did look like she cleared a little bit, or tried to, with the free right arm, but they're going to get Virginia Tech with the foul, and this will send the Shockers to the free throw line. 1:55 left, second quarter. Shockers down 6, and Serafini misses the first free throw. She's a 73% free throw shooter, but even the good free throw shooters from Wichita State struggled yesterday, as Baston does make the second. That one didn't even touch rim. 35-30, Virginia Tech's got the lead, 1:55 to go, second quarter. Hokies are going to get Taylor Guyman back into the game. She's knocked down a couple three-pointers today, only had one coming in. She's got 2 today. Lob high right side, this is Batiste, guarded well by McCauley. Batiste will dribble a couple times down to the right baseline into a double team. She'll leave it for Guyman in the left corner to the free throw line. Rivers back to Guyman, left corner 3. Taylor Guyman was 1 for 10 from three-point range to start the day. She's 3 for 3 today. And the Shockers are down by 8, 38-30. Probably being left open because it just wasn't something that showed up on the scout on film that she would be this much of a threat. Baston left elbow, pulls up for a jumper. It's long. Rebound to Rivers on the backside. Throws it ahead now to Cole. Cole swings it down to the right side to Guyman in the corner. Up top a pass. They work it to Cole. Running teardrop shot. Up no good. Bremal the rebound for Wichita State. Carla will bring it up herself. Across midcourt, under a minute to go. Second quarter. Shockers down 8, 38-30. Baston taps to the left hand. That's to call the play. Now she crosses over at the left elbow, and a block foul going to be called on Virginia Tech. Shockers are in the bonus the rest of the quarter. They only committed 2 team fouls, though, so barring something pretty unusual, they will not put Virginia Tech in the bonus here in the second quarter with just 47 seconds left. 38-30, Shockers trailing. Serafini Baston right back to the free throw line where she made 1 of 2 moments ago. First one is good. Shockers shooting it much better today from the stripe. They are 9 of 11. Virginia Tech has attempted just 4 free throws. They made them all, though. 4 for 4. Baston makes 2 of 2 in a trip where she didn't touch the rim on either one. Ashley Reed will come back into the game for Wichita State. Shockers down by 6. Wichita State is going to get the ball back here, too. If they can get a stop and a basket at the other end, that would be nice. A nice way to finish the first half. Batista's got it left wing. Throws it up top of the key now to Rivers. Works it right side over to Cole. Work it left corner now. Guyman wants another 3. That one badly missed. The long rebound out to Smith off to Ashley Reed. And the Shockers now can essentially play for the final shot of the quarter. There's about a half a second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Ashley Reed dribbling down in the corner, pivoting. She's trapped. She leaves it for Bremal. Carla lays it up and good. With 12 seconds left, the Shockers need to be alert to that. Plenty of time for Virginia. With the basketball right wing. Leaves it up high now for Batiste. She'll dial up a 3 that's up. It's no good. Rebound to Shia Smith. She lost it, and at the buzzer it's laid in by Guyman. What a backbreaker there. Shockers had it down close, and then Guyman lays one up and in at the buzzer. And just like that, Virginia Tech will go up 6 to end the first half. But still, the Shockers played pretty well. All things considered, a quality program in Virginia Tech, who's 9-1 on the season. We go to the break. Virginia Tech 40, Wichita State 34. You're listening to Shocker Basketball, brought to you by Shocker Sports Properties on KNSS.
and I are back with a new twist
Hey,
on the
Max?
Wheel of Fortune lottery game.
You bet. It's the ticket for some lucky lottery players.
Yes, Steve?
If you want, if it's any trouble, you can use.
Puerto Rico is shining brighter than ever, and the world is taking notice. Located just above the equator, between the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea, Puerto Rico is the go-to destination in the Caribbean for those seeking fun and enjoyment. Puerto Rico is a unique combination of experiences and attractions, enhanced by a history that spans 500 years of Taino Indian, African, and Spanish heritage. As the Commonwealth of the United States, Puerto Ricans are U.S. citizens, English is widely spoken, the U.S. dollar is the official currency, and no passport is required for U.S. citizens visiting Puerto Rico. In practical terms, visiting the island is like vacationing in any other U.S. state. Convenient, accessible, and safe. But with way better beaches and a sunny tropical climate you can't get enough of. Puerto Rico is shining brighter than ever, and the world is taking notice. Located just above the equator, between the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea, Puerto Rico is the go-to destination in the Caribbean for those seeking fun and enjoyment. Puerto Rico is a unique combination of experiences and attractions, enhanced by a history that spans 500 years of Taino Indian, African, and Spanish heritage. As the Commonwealth of the United States, Puerto Ricans are U.S. citizens, English is widely spoken, the U.S. dollar is the official currency, and no passport is required for U.S. citizens visiting Puerto Rico. In practical terms, visiting the island is like vacationing in any other U.S. state. Convenient, accessible, and safe. But with way better beaches and a sunny tropical climate you can't get enough of. You can get away from it all, but still have modern comforts and services. You can enjoy the capital city's enchantments, but it's when you explore beyond San Juan that Puerto Rico's beauty and attractions will take your breath away. You're about to see why everyone's raving about Puerto Rico, the all-star island.
El Yunque is one of nature's grand marvels and the only tropical rainforest in the U.S. forest system. A world-class attraction that offers hiking trails, waterfalls, lush plant life, and some of the most spectacular mountain views in the Caribbean. Of the 6 bioluminescent bays in the world, 3 are found in Puerto Rico, unique wonders that leave visitors and locals in awe.
With over 270 miles of coastline, our award-winning beaches are some of the most beautiful in the world. Perfect for relaxing or enjoying your favorite water sport. With our great weather, every day in Puerto Rico is a beach day. Puerto Rico's lush green mountains are home to exhilarating adventures, including one of the longest single-run zip lines in the world. The heart of Puerto Rico's capital city is Old San Juan, home to a UNESCO World Heritage Site that feels like a trip back in time. Historic forts, museums, and iconic cobblestone streets invite you to discover restaurants, shops, music, and a vibrant nightlife. You can soak up centuries of Spanish colonial history and architecture, then dance the night away to the sounds of salsa music, all in the same magical place. The Rio Camuy Cave Park houses one of the most dramatic natural settings on the island, where you descend 200 feet into a vast cave and subterranean river universe, the 3rd largest underground river cave system in the world.
largest single-dish radio telescope in the world, can be found in the Arecibo Observatory on the North Coast. It is one of the most important national centers for research in radio astronomy and planetary radar. Just 100 miles long and 35 miles wide, Puerto Rico offers 23 world-class golf courses with amazing vistas and perfect playing weather year-round. The pros have taken notice, and for the last 7 years, the island has hosted the Puerto Rico Open, the only official PGA event in the Caribbean. Come play in paradise. With 80-degree sunny weather year-round, Puerto Rico is always buzzing with activity for sports lovers of all types. It's a surfing mecca, scuba destination, and host to triathlons and international races. If you're looking for a truly remarkable destination wedding, it's time to say I do to Puerto Rico. Get swept off your feet in the old city. Tie the knot against an amazing background. Then start your honeymoon by sunset. It's all here. We have the experience to ensure that your special day in paradise is planned and executed to perfection. An unforgettable wedding can be yours in Puerto Rico.
Our accommodations are as varied as our attractions. All around the island, you can find the finest hotels, small inns, paradores, and bed and breakfasts. You choose the setting and the budget, and rest assured that Puerto Rico's warm hospitality will fulfill your every need. Puerto Rico is fast becoming the new luxury destination in the Caribbean, where hotels combine the island's spectacular beauty with exceptional service and amenities to give guests a truly magnificent experience.
The Latino vibe is all about fiesta, and day or night, wherever you turn, Puerto Ricans are having fun. Whether it's nightlife, casinos, music or dance clubs, or street festivals, there's always something to dazzle your senses.
If it's your taste buds that need dazzling, then welcome to Foodie Island, where you can savor everything from creative cuisine to traditional local gastronomy. Our award-winning chefs are wowing the world with new creations that always stay true to the essence of Puerto Rican sabor. And no trip is complete without a sample of local delicacies like lechon, mofongo, and our succulent seafood.
Need to get some shopping done? Puerto Rico is home to the largest mall in the Caribbean. Great outlets, quaint shops, luxury boutiques in the Condado area, and handmade arts and crafts. Be it souvenirs or a special unique purchase, we got you covered. Puerto Rico is also alive with culture. Spanish colonial and modern architectural gems abound. The art scene is an eclectic mix of classic art and history museums and hip street art festivals that transform the urban landscape.
There's a wealth of musical traditions on the island that will captivate your heart and move your feet. The rhythms of salsa rule the night. Traditional bomba en plena echo centuries of African and Caribbean heritage, while the sounds of classical and modern music grace our numerous concert halls on any given weekend.
Getting to Puerto Rico is as easy as finding something delightful to do. The island has the busiest and most advanced international airport in the Caribbean, along with 9 smaller regional airports. Every week, there are close to 500 inbound and outbound flights from the U.S. and the rest of the world. more direct flights to the U.S. than any other Caribbean destination. By sea, Puerto Rico has the largest and busiest home port in the Caribbean, with presence from the most important cruise lines in the world and receiving over 1.2 million visitors every year.
Once you're here, getting around is also easy thanks to a modern highway and road system that crosses the entire island. The Puerto Rico Coliseum is the largest and most advanced indoor arena in the Caribbean. The Puerto Rico Convention Center is the largest in the region with over 600,000 square feet of state-of-the-art meeting space, perfect for a world-class meeting or event. With so many attractions, convenience, and welcome environment, there's never been a better time to enjoy Puerto Rico.
Your own 5-star vacation story in Puerto Rico, the All-Star Island. For more information, visit seapuertorico.com.
Leads all Shockers, 5 for Serafini Baptist. Wichita State. Let's see if the Shockers can get to the boards a little bit better, maybe knock down a couple more three-pointers. Those are the two most glaring statistical differences in this game, but they are very much in it as we start the second half. Virginia Tech 40, Wichita State 34. Again, it's a Hokie team that is 9-1 on the season. Their only loss coming to Georgia, but they've knocked off Purdue from the Big Ten, and a team that's very poised to make a run at the NCAA tournament with an A.J. Shepard, averages 17 points per game that, again, we likely will see in the WNBA before too long, but the Shockers are right there with them, but still 20 minutes to play. Let's see if Wichita finish strong and walk out of here with 2 wins and head back to Wichita tonight. Virginia Tech will start the second half of the basketball from our left to right as we're perched across from the Shocker bench. And at the high post, it's going to be Kitley. She's just pivoting and finally hands off to Rivers, just beating a 5-second call. Now out to the left wing, this is Shepard. Shepard will dribble to the top of the key and throw it away. She tried to bounce pass into the lane, but it was wide of the mark. Kitley had Raven Prince pinned underneath the basket, and she had her left hand extended out toward the left block for the pass, but Shepard just left it too wide. And that's the 14th turnover for Virginia Tech. Here's a backdoor cut. Mariah plays it up and good. McCauley to the basket. And bounce pass up high, nicely done for the back door. Shockers with a 4, 40-36. That was a pretty pass right there by Brown. Top of the key, Rivers with a basketball between the rings. Hands it off there now, and she'll find Cole. Cole veering off to the right, now dribbles between the legs to the left, and on the wing, inside the arc, she picks up the dribble, leaves it underneath for Kitley, who got fouled by Baston. Serafini at 5'8", came over to help on the 6'5" post player, and that's not a bad foul, though, for Serafini. You're going to give the post player a wide open, easy lay, and if you don't come over and do something, and just the second foul on Baston, early third quarter. And down comes, way up high, to Shepard. She waits for the screen, and she's an NBA three-pointer that is badly missed, very short. Kitley, the offensive rebound, fouled on her way back up. Boy, that's one of those bad breaks for Wichita State. The shot was so badly missed that it still worked out for the offense. It looked like it just grazed the bottom of the rim on its way down and grazed just enough for Kitley to be right there and pick it up off the floor and then get fouled on her way back up. She makes the first free throw as well. Mariah Smith called for the foul. That's the first on her. One more for Kitley, who's a 63% free throw shooter coming into the game. Virginia Tech by 5. Make it 6, 42. 8:52 to go, third quarter. Kitley with 2 free throws, only with 6 points on the day. Shockers have done a good job on her. She averages 11. Breemaw top of the key. Looking, dribbles a couple of times toward the left wing. Now back top to Smith. Shia jab, step, thought about a 3 to the right baseline to Prince. Raven into the lane, pivots, puts one up high off the glass and good. Nice move by Raven underneath. And the Shockers right back within 4, 42-38. This has been a good basketball game. Well played by both teams. Underneath now, here's Cole to the right corner. Rivers up top, Shepard, left wing Mabry. Long 3 up, no, chases down, own rebound. The Shockers were not hustling to the boards. And now a jump ball called as Breemaw gets in there and gets her hands tied up. Wichita State's got the arrow. Ashley Reed is going to go to the scorer's table. She will come in for McCauley. 8:12 to go, third quarter. Wichita State down by 4, 42-38. Serafini passed in to bring the basketball up. She between the rings, throws high right side to Breemaw. Carlo dribbles once, tosses back up top to Reed, work at left side Baston. Left her hand, it was going to be short. And now the second one's on its way. That one much better looking, nothing but net for Smith. 7:50 third quarter, Shockers down by 3, 42-39. Against a very good Virginia. Mabry on the right wing, dribbles to the top of the key. Moving off to the left, hands it off Shepard. Ball knocked away by Smith. There's Shia with those hands again, but she also shoved Shepard after she knocked the ball away. Shia didn't need to do that. She did a good job to disrupt the flow of the offense, batting the pass away, and then just a little shove on Shepard, although it might have been momentum. Her momentum might have carried her into Shepard after the reach. Smith called the foul. Now underneath the basket, here's a nice driving reverse way up top. The right wing all the way down to the baseline underneath, and rainbowed one high off the window and through. Third point of the game, fifth point of the game for Cole, excuse me. Shockers down by 44-39. Baston gets a screen, left wing on into the lane, running shot scooped up, it's short. Rebound comes down to Mabry for Virginia Tech. Here come the Hokies from our left to right, leading by 5. Mabry, nice backdoor cut, the layup is no good. Rebound, Shia Smith. Over to Breemaw. Shepard couldn't finish on the back door, and the Shockers now the other way. Ashley Reed, head of the key, starts to the right side of the lane, runs into traffic, and a whistle and a foul on Virginia Tech. And I think that was Kitley that's going to get called for the blocking foul. She beat Mabry, did Reed, and then Kitley was there to help, and one of those two called for the foul. Ashley Reed to the free throw line where she's solid, 70% on the 12 of 17. First one on its way, barely grazed the iron. What is going on? Now the Shockers were better in the first half today, but two good free throw shooters have not even been close here in the third quarter. Let's see if Ashley can get the second one to go. She does. Rolled around a few times and trickled in. 6:49 left, third quarter. Shockers down 4, 44-40. For Ashley Reed. Rivers has it up high between the rings. Tosses right side now to Cole. Shockers in a man. She's double teamed. Kitley pivoting, looking for Rivers. Bounce pass into the lane, knocked away by Smith and deflected off of the Virginia Tech player. And there are the active hands of Shia Smith again. And again, you just won't see a lot of what she's done today in the stat sheet. Shia has provided a lot of energy for Wichita State when they've needed it against 6'5" Elizabeth Kitley. And the Shockers playing pesky basketball today will not go away. Down by only 4. Smith top of the key, whips it underneath the Prince. Bad pass. Knocked away by Rivers and stolen by Mabry for Virginia Tech. Mabry across midcourt. Now throws left side up high. Cole right of the key to Rivers. Rivers over to Mabry. Mabry up top. Shepard squares, fires, good. Touched on in the first half. You just can't leave her that open. She came off his screen and nobody was in the area code of Asia Shepard, who knocks down a three-pointer to give Virginia Tech a little more breathing room. It's 47-40 Hokies. 5:50 to go, third quarter. Here's Ashley Reed driving the lane. Layup too high off the glass. Rebound comes down to Rivers, up to Cole, and here come the transition. Cole is basically 1-on-3. Get right side to Shepard. She got bumped into down on the right side by Carla Bremaw. Shockers will probably take that foul because Shepard was about to drive to the basket and make something happen most likely. Instead, it'll be the first foul on Wichita State. That's the second of Carla. Mariah McCauley will come back into the game. She's in for Baston. Maya Brewer had a nice first half. She's in for Bremaw. 5:37 to go, third quarter. Shockers trailing by 7, 47-40. Virginia Tech's largest lead of the day has been 9. They've got a chance to beat that with a three-point trip here. Rivers in the lane, throws to who's back in. She threw it away. Bounce pass taken away by Mariah McCauley. Here comes Mariah. Bounce pass to Reed. Ashley didn't hang on, but lost it to Brewer, and Maya lays it in. And Maya now with 12, and the Shockers down 5. 47-42. Right corner sets her feet, but guarded well by Brewer. Now she'll drive in. That's Batiste, excuse me. And Batiste got fouled, they say. Maya Brewer. Can't believe a whistle was blown. It was blown on Raven Prince, actually, and Raven just picked up her third. Shockers would have been better served if it was on Brewer, if they're going to blow a whistle, because Maya only has one foul, but Prince just got called for her third. And that also puts Virginia Tech in the bonus for the final 5:04 of the third quarter. Hokies 47, Wichita State 42. Batiste to the free throw line, misses the first free throw line. And Trinity Batiste is very good as well, as she is 26 of 31 on the year coming into the game. That is 83%. But Batiste misses the first and misses the second. 48-42, Virginia Tech up 6. 5 minutes exactly left in the third quarter. Ashley Reed across midcourt, lobs it left of the key now to Prince. Raven back to Reed, high right side. Ashley dribbles a couple times, tosses top to Brewer. Maya crosses over, moves to the left elbow, falls to the floor, gets rid of it to McCauley. Elbow jump from Mariah, up no good. Rivers the rebound, and Maya Brewer came in with a silly foul. And that'll be free throws for Virginia Tech. Well, you just have to be smart when you put the other team in the bonus about where and when you foul. That'll take us to an official timeout. Free throws for the Hokies when we come back. Wichita State trying to hang around. 4:44 left in the third quarter. Virginia Tech 48, Wichita State 42. This is Shocker Basketball.
is Wichita's #1 talk, 98.7 and 1330 KNS.
Shocker Nation success is built on trust. The same goes for your health insurance. That's why thousands of families trust Medica Health Plans. When you carry a Medica member card, you can be assured we've got you covered. Medica Health Plans. 49-42 as Lydia Rivers has just made a free throw for Virginia Tech, and she's shooting another one and makes it as well, and she gives her Hokies an 8-point lead. 50-42 with 4:40 left in the third quarter. Now Virginia Tech is going to show a little pressing zone pressure here, and Mariah McCulley threw it away. McCulley was about to out near midcourt, but then she found Ashley Curvin streaking to the basket. Overshot Ashley and went to bounds. Wichita State turns it over, and now the Shockers showing they might give a little full court pressure as well. Just 8 turnovers in the game for Wichita State. 17. Make it 18. Pass and a steal, and here's Serafini Baston driving and Cole tipped a pass, and Baston caught it and went right down and laid it up and in. Nearly a travel by Rivers, high on the right side, as the Shockers are pressing. Now an open for Shepard is good. Cannot leave her open. The Shockers did it again, and Shepard buries another one, 53-44, as Virginia Tech has opened up their largest lead of the game for the second time today, up by 9. Here's McCulley driving into the lane, putting one up on the run. It's no good. Rebound battle for McCulley's got it. Leaves it for Ashley Curvin, who blew the layup. Oh, Ashley's got to finish those in traffic, but right underneath the basket. And now it's Virginia Tech basketball. Shepard pump fakes in the left corner. Leaves it for Batiste. Went up off the window. It's no good. Rivers kept the ball alive, but tipped it out of bounds. And it'll be Wichita State basketball. 3:31 left in the third quarter. Virginia Tech 53, Wichita State 44. Serafini Baston leaves it now for McCulley. Mariah over to the right wing. Now between the circles is Reed. Ashley Reed veering off to the left. Reed dribbling, now making her way into the lane. Running shot up is no good. Rebound is slapped around and picked up by Cole on the right wing. She'll motor it the other way, coast to coast. Nice running layup is good. What a pretty move. That's Cole. She cradled the ball in midair, flying across the lane from the left side to the right, and kissed it up off the glass. Pretty move. Cole with 7. Shockers are down 11 here. Now Raven Prince drives into the lane. She got fouled. Got fouled by Rivers, and that'll send Raven Prince to the free throw line. Shockers need to be very careful right here, and that's really what one thing that they really could have used is a foul and a chance to stop the game, go to the free throw line, get some points, and slow the train down, because Virginia Tech's got it rolling right now. And Raven Prince will shoot 2 at the stripe. First one on its way is good. Even at 56% from the free throw line starting the day. That was her first free throw attempt, and she's good on it. So now 19 of 33 she is on the season. And one more for Raven on its way, and good. Got the nice bounce to go 2 for 2 from the stripe there. Shockers down 9, 2:40 left third quarter. Nice to see them go on a little push here to end the third. Left corner, this is Shepard. Picks up the dribble, leaves it up top now for Rivers. Drives into the lane, got fouled. Actually, that was Baptiste who drove left for Rivers, but Rivers going to the free throw line again. Again, the Shockers put Virginia Tech into the bonus with more than 5 minutes left in the quarter. So Virginia Tech really racking up the free throws here in the third. There's a pretty good-sized discrepancy after the first half, too, but that gap is narrowing. Virginia Tech has now attempted 10 free throws, Wichita State 18. Also, the Hokies have made 9 of their 10. Make it 10 of 11 as Rivers is good on the first. Lydia Rivers did not have a very effective day yesterday. She was good on the boards, but did not do well offensively In fact, she was scoreless on the day. She does get both free throws to go here, and she's had a much better offensive day today, and she's doing well on the board. Had a double-double, 10 points, 10 rebounds. Shockers now down by 11, 57-42 third quarter. Baston, top of the key, crosses over on Baptiste, drives the lane, missed the lay, and Shockers have a lot of layups again today. Now Baptiste fighting with Curvin on the floor for the basketball. Jump ball called. Virginia Tech's got the arrow. So the game clock down to 2:07 left in the third quarter. And Wichita State is down by 11. 57-46. This is the largest lead of the game for the Hokies. In the first half, they got to 9 briefly. In the second half, it's gone up as high as 11. Shockers with a little zone trapping pressure, but Virginia Tech quickly works their way into the front court, and now up high, Taja Cole throws high right side to Rivers. Rivers back up top now. Work it to Kayla King. Swing it left side over to Mabry. Mabry down to the corner. Nope, that's Cole. Cole in the corner, dribbles up to the wing on the left side, then drives for a wide open layup that she missed. Oh, she's hard on the left side of the floor. Taja Cole, and she missed an easy lay-in. Wichita State's got the basketball after that break. Now can capitalize. Right wing, top of the key to McCulley. Mariah jab steps. Face guarded by Mabry. Now she'll drive in. Mabry, the window too strong. Rebound to Rivers. Mariah did a great job of getting up that time, but didn't finish. Virginia Tech the other way, leading 57-46. Final 60 seconds of the third quarter. High left side, this is Taja Cole. Cole to the right wing now, she'll find King. Bounce pass right baseline to Rivers. An offensive foul, no doubt about that. As Lydia Cole threw the free left forearm, and the Shocker defender fell over. So Wichita State's got the ball after the 18th Hokie turnover. And again, Virginia Tech only averages 15 per game, but the Shockers have only scored 7 points off of those 19 turnovers now so far. Let's see if they can get a couple here. They need them because Wichita State's going to start the fourth quarter trailing. The question is by how many? Right now, the deficit is 11. Maya Lewis got it, left wing, throws up top now to McCulley. Mariah finds a cutter. Baston in the lane, lays it up. No good, but she got fouled. Oh, Serafini yelling in frustration there. Even though she got fouled, that was a very makeable shot as the contact came minimally, very early shooting motion. So Serafini had an opportunity for an and one and couldn't knock down the field goal, so she will get 2 free throws. And the first one was good. 48 seconds left. Third quarter. Shockers now 10. A made free throw here. They're down 10, I should say. A made free throw here will make it a single digit. Baston does just that. Shockers down 9. 57-48. With 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Carla Briand, though, just got called for a foul out near midcourt. The Shockers in some trapping pressure. Not what they wanted. Briand commits the foul. And that'll send Taja Cole to the free throw line. Carla got there in time. It seemed to get better position, maybe even try and draw a charge. But just leaned in with the body, and pretty obvious foul right there. About 45 feet away from the basket. Not what you want, because Taja Cole just went to the free throw line and made 2 free throws. Negate the 2 made by Baston. And the Shockers now down 11 again. 37 seconds left third quarter. Briand up top now to Brewer. Maya left side up high, Baston. Looks for the post up, it's not there, so Serafini drives into the lane. Shoots a little patented fadeaway that she likes after a spin move that rolls around and pops out. That comes down to Guyman for Virginia Tech. The Hokies can play for the final shot of the third quarter. The shot clock is turned off, and the game clock is down to 12. And Taja Cole throws to Guyman, high left side with 9. Guyman right of the key to Mabry with 6, and she drains a 3. Nothing but net there. Shockers need to get going here with 2, with 1. Bremer, 3/4 of the court and air ball. And that's how the third quarter comes to an end, one dominated by Virginia Tech. The Hokies will go to the fourth with a 14-point lead. Virginia Tech 62, Wichita State 48. This is Shocker Basketball.
Winter is here. You don't want to wait for your
at the Shocker store. Wichita State was outscored by 8 that third quarter, 22-14. They were out-rebounded by 6, 10-4. And Wichita State also struggled down the stretch of that third quarter. No field goals in the last 4 minutes plus. And the Shockers start the fourth quarter down by 14. Ashley Curvin flips one up, though, to start the fourth quarter and gets it to go. Nice contested shot for Curvin there, and it's now 62-50. 6 points in the game for Ashley. Right side now, this is Cole underneath the basket. She will dribble, leave it left wing now. Three-pointer up, Baptiste, it's good. And Virginia Tech is 12 of 20 from three-point range. That is 60% from outside the arc. And they lead by 15, 65-50. Brewer up top. She's had a hot hand from outside today. Fires a three-pointer here. It's no good. Rebound chased down by Baston. Serafini, high right side. Now leaves it for McCauley on the right wing. Mariah. Virginia Tech's in a man. Lobs it underneath. They want to try Curvin again. And this time Ashley's shot was blocked by the 6'5 Kitley. Like the Shocker mentality, though, is Ashley very physical presence in her own right underneath, trying to take it right at the basket and find something close. Wichita State will inbound with 10 on the shot clock. It comes to the right corner, the inbound does, to McCauley. And a whistle and a foul going to be called, I think, on Kitley. She and Curvin getting a little physical underneath, and Kitley called for the foul. That'll put 20 seconds now back on the shot clock. So the Shockers will buy a little more time with that foul. Brewers got it right baseline. Maya moves underneath the basket, and then her pass to the left corner was kicked out of bounds. So Carla Brima, inbound baseline left side. 16 on the shot clock. It into Brewer in the left corner. Maya dribbles to a mid-range jumper, elevates, shoots, and rolls around. Baston came in, had the rebound, and she chases down the loose ball now. Whips it underneath to Curvin, who lays it up and good. Good look by Serafini and good recognition by Curvin. Slivering to the basket behind the defense for the lane. Shockers are down 13. Now on the wing, Shepard throws to Baptiste at the free throw line. Back up top, Baptiste, another three. That one's no good, but gets her own rebound. And now Virginia Tech will work some more clock, and Keitha Adams is going to get two bigs into the game because that's another offensive rebound Virginia Tech. Baptiste has it, beats Brewer into the lane, and a whistle and a foul on Wichita State. Shockers were doing a good job in the early stages of this game on the offensive glass, but getting beat here in the second half. Now, the offensive rebounds, only a one rebound advantage for Wichita State, 10-9. But Smith and Prince both in the game after the Shockers knocked that rebound moments ago. Now Mabry up top, pump fakes, throws right wing over to Cole. She wants a three, and that one is good. And this Virginia Tech team is just lights out from outside the arc today. Taja Cole was just 2 of 7 from outside the arc before today. She knocks one down. That's her second today. And it's now 68-52. Virginia Tech still hovers right around 60% from outside the arc today. 59-1 to be exact after that Cole three. We're able to pick up a Virginia Tech foul just before that dead ball on Cole. They inbound on the sideline. Here's Bremaud, dribble drive into the lane, running shot, but blocked by Kitley, who comes up with a loose ball, throws it ahead now to Shepard. Here come the Hokies. Shepard to Cole. Cole, undecided what she was going to do, threw it away to Ashley Reed, who throws the ball away to Shepard. Shepard the other way, 2-on-3, dribbles to the corner, leaves it on the wing for Baptiste. Now Baptiste looking around and waits for her teammates to fall into place and hands it off to Cole between the rings. 7:19 to go, fourth quarter. Virginia Tech 68, Wichita State 52. Baptiste looking, skips it left wing now, over Cole. Cole well outside the arc, dribbles up towards it, throws up top to Mabry, top of the key with 3 on the shot clock with 2. Mabry threw it away. 21st turnover of the game for Virginia Tech, and the Shockers with only 8. If you were to look at that and guess which team was up 16 points, you probably wouldn't think Virginia Tech, but that's the case. Thanks in large part to red-hot shooting from outside the arc at 13 of 22. That's more than made up for it. Ashley Reed high on the left side. She's running the point, throws it up top. Now Bremaud. Now back up high, it's Reed. Off left of the key. Now Ashley moving to the right of the key. Throws to the right wing. Bremaud. Carla dials up a 3 and nails it. And Keitha Adams wants a quick timeout. This will turn into a full. So we'll take it 2 with 6:4 left in the game. Wichita State still trying to hang around. Virginia Tech 68, Wichita State 55. And this is Shocker Basketball. It's like a disease running through the whole family.
Be good for Pancakes Day.
And when you carry a Medica member card, you can be assured we've got you covered. Medica Health Plans. This is Wichita's #1 talk, 98 and 1330 KNSS.
After the timeout, Hokies with the basketball. 15 on the shot clock as Taja Cole tosses left corner. Open 3 for Shepard. It's no good, but another offensive rebound. And Keitha Adams just turns around and stares at the bench in frustration. And now Virginia Tech gets a fresh shot clock. They'll try it again. Rivers, left elbow, nearly threw it away. Shepard's got it, though. Left wing 3 is good. And Asia Shepard has started to heat up here in the second half. And now she's into double figures with 12. She's 4 of 7 from three-point range. Virginia Tech at 14 of 24, 58%. And the Shocker deficit is now 16. Mariah McCulley drives into the lane, lays one up and good. Nice move for her. She's into double figures with 10. Maya Brewer leads all Shockers with 12. McCulley next with 10. 71-57. Right corner, another open three for the Hokies. This one's up and no good by Baptiste, but flying in is the little Shepherd for an offensive rebound. And again, the shot clock will reset. And that's a 5'9" guard getting an offensive rebound. And now Shepherd's on the left wing, skipping it right wing. Baptiste, three-pointer up for her is good. And this is getting ridiculous for Virginia Tech. Another three-pointer for the Hokies. And the timeout's been called. And Keita Adams, not sure if this was, I think it was a Virginia Tech timeout. We're going to stay right here with 5:09 left in the fourth quarter. Hokies 74, Wichita State 57. With that made three-pointer, Virginia Tech has now made 15 threes today in 26 attempts. That is 57%. And compare that to Wichita State's 3 of 12 from three-point range. So the Hokies have made 12 more threes than the Shockers. That is 36 more points Virginia Tech scored from outside the arc than has Wichita State. The Shockers have fallen into a hole now, down by 17 points. Well, the Shockers have had a nice trip, though, off the floor to Puerto Rico, and yesterday it was a nice trip on the floor. They knocked off Montana State. Got here Tuesday and late afternoon. Wednesday did some kayaking and a team activity. Thursday did some powerboat riding. Then down to business of basketball Friday and Saturday. Team has got the bus loaded up. They've already cleared out of their hotel and we'll head straight to the airport right after the game. Head to Houston for a brief layover, then actually flying into Oklahoma City tonight. We'll arrive there at around 10:30 and then hop on a bus and head back to Wichita is the plan. Of course, then the Christmas break. The Shockers will not be in action again for a while. Wichita State will not play after today until December 30th at home against Grambling. Shockers with the basketball, zone trapping, full court pressure by Virginia Tech, and the Shockers just threw it away. Shepherd is steal, chases it down in the right corner, and just knocks down a three. I mean, she slapped the ball away, chased it down in the right corner without waiting on anybody, just unconsciously fired another three that went, and now Wichita State's turned it over. Carla Bremaud got tied up in the midcourt, and Virginia Tech's got the arrow. And the Hokies are now 16 of 27 from the three-point line. Asia Shepherd, who had 3 first-half points, has 15 now in the game, approaching her per-game average of 17. Down to the right corner now. Shepherd's got back, dribbling up to the wing. That's Baptiste, pivoting and throwing it to Cole. Cole drives into the lane, leaves it for Mabry. Out to the left wing, a pass, but also a foul. First on Wichita State. Keita Adams is going to get Vendela Danielson back into the game. She's in from Curley. Baston will come in for Ashley Reed. Ashley Curvin will also come in. She's in for Smith. 4.5 to go, fourth quarter. Virginia Tech's lead is 20, 77-57. Hokies to inbound. The lob comes to Baptiste down in the left corner. Up top now, this is Guyman. She wants three. It's no good. Rebound chased down by Rivers. Another offensive rebound for the Hokies. Shepherd's got it now, high right side. Tosses over to Cole on the wing, up top to Rivers. Rivers scoops it back to Cole, left wing now. This is Baptiste. Baptiste to the right elbow, backs it up is Cole. Left wing, Baptiste drives into the lane, puts up one at the shot clock buzzer. It did not touch iron. And a shot clock violation. So Wichita State's got the basketball. Just under 4 minutes left in the game. Virginia Tech 77, Wichita State 57. Zone, full court pressure applied by Virginia Tech. Shockers will work their way across the midcourt stripe. Bremaud's got it. Dribble drive on the left wing, down to the baseline. Scoops off the glass, no good. And a foul on the Hokies on the rebound. I believe it was on the rebound. It was, so no free throws. Wichita State will inbound. Shockers have not scored in over 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Virginia Tech's on a 6-0 run over the last minute and change, almost a minute 40. Bremaud to the left wing. The inbound pass comes. Baston's got it, and Baston throws it away. Shockers have gotten sloppy here in the second half with turnovers. Shepard thought about pulling up for a right wing three, instead running floater into the lanes, up it's short. Rebound Ashley Curvin. Curvin has played pretty well for the Shockers today. She just grabbed her 6th rebound, and she's got 8 points. Right wing, this is Prince. Raven will drive to the baseline, lost it out of bounds. Knocked away, though, by Baptiste of Virginia Tech. 18 on the shot clock, 3:24 on the game clock. Shockers trailing 77-57. Baston to inbounds. Serafini just looking around, and now she just throws it off of Shepard because she was going to get a 5-second call. So the Shockers will try it again, this time Danielson to inbound. Shockers line up the other 4 players right along the baseline underneath their basket and across either direction. Danielson gets it in the right corner to Bremaud. Carla guarded well, dribbles into the lane, now pulls up, turns around, shoots a fadeaway that's off the side of the rim, no good. Curvin, good wrestling match with, that was Guyman, and a jump ball. Wichita State's got the arrow. Boy, Ashley, if you are in a dark alley, that's somebody I wouldn't mind having following me around for some protection. She is one tough player. Inbound comes to Prince. Raven is triple teamed, and her shot was blocked out of bounds. So Wichita State will inbound baseline right side. Danielson looks to get it in. Shockers line up again across the baseline. And now a lob comes into Curvin, puts a shot up, and it was blocked. Blocked well by Rivers and chased down by Shepard. Lead pass ahead to Cole on the right wing. And now Cole, 1-on-4, will wisely dribble it out and work some clock. Under 3 minutes left in the game. Shockers down 20, 77-57. Cole's got it left wing. She'll toss up top. Shepard, catch and shoot 3 is good. Asia Shepard now with 18. 17 of 29 in Virginia Tech from three-point range. That is 58%. 87 Hokies. The game was much closer for quite a while than what the final margin looks like it'll indicate. Here's a right corner 3 by Bremaud that's a little long. Rebound on the backside of the iron for the Hokies. They'll move from our left to right, leading by 23 points. Baptiste up top now to Cole. Cole between the circles, bounce pass high right side. Guyman down to the corner to Rivers. She'll drive into the lane, scoop up a shot, no good. She got bumped into by Raven Prince. And free throws for Lydia Rivers. Natalia Ryan back into the game for Wichita State. She'll come in along with Brewer and Reed. 2:07 left in the game. 80-57. Shockers down by 23 points. And Keith Adams, high fives for Bremaud. Also for Baston and Prince, indicating that might mean their day is done. As free throws for Lydia Rivers, who's got a double-double today already, 10 points, 12 rebounds. She can go for a dozen of each if both free throws are good, and the first one is. 81-57. Rivers' next free throw is no good. Rebound, chased down Ashley Curvin on the baseline. Hands it off to Ashley Reed, and here come the Shockers. Reed across midcourt, calls the play, now veers off to the left. Now directs a little traffic, and Ashley moves to the right and throws right wing to Danielson. Back up top, now Reed. Ashley right wing to Brewer. Mile lobs it underneath. Ryan's got it. Natalia at the right block. Makes a move into the lane. Puts one up that's swatted aggressively out of bounds. Trinity Baptiste went up airborne and threw that one about 3 rows deep into the seats behind the basket to our left. And so the Shockers will inbound with 5 on the shot clock. 1:42 on the game clock. 81-57. Virginia Tech's got the lead. Lob into the paint. It's Curvin with the basketball. Ashley, strong move. Off balance. Couldn't finish. Rebound Virginia Tech. Michaela Ennis is in the game, and she got the rebound. And I think Virginia Tech just wants a substitution timeout. They will. So Kenny Brooks will sub. And part of the reason is he's got his daughter into the game, Chloe Brooks. So daughter Chloe is in as the Hokies work it to Chloe at the top of the key. A toss left side now over to Cole. Cole back up top, Baptiste. Baptiste to the left wing now, Michaela Ennis. Ennis down to the corner, Cole. Cole up top, Guyman with it. Shot clock down to 7, Baptiste into the lane. Pump fake, shoots a little fadeaway in the paint. It's no good. Ryan and Curvin both there. Or excuse me, that's Brewer and Ryan. And now Brewer hands it off to Reed. Ashley into the lane. Now circles back around to the right wing and brings it back out between the circles. Under a minute left in the game. Shockers down by 24. Reed whips it underneath to Curvin. Ashley dribbles, shoots, scores. And Ashley Curvin now with 10 points in the game to go with her 7 rebounds. And a whistle was blown after the ball went through the basket, and I'm not sure what happened there. We're still in a stoppage, and I think it has to do with the clock. It does. They're adjusting the clock, which showed 50 seconds, and they've put a couple more ticks on there to 52. Now they've moved it to 51 is Virginia Tech inbounds. So that's all taken care of, and here we go. Final 47 seconds now. The Hokies are up 81-59. High right side guy throws it to the left wing, stolen by Maya Brewer, who will drive and lay it up and good. And for Brewer now, she's got 14 points. It's going to be in a shocker loss, but Maya's put up some good offensive numbers today. 81-61, Virginia Tech's got the lead. Up top, Cole wants a 3. That one's good. Taja Cole had just 2 3-pointers coming into the game all season long, and she's 3 for 3 today. 84-61. And right at 60% now is Virginia Tech from 3-point range. 18 of 30 from outside the arc. Whistling a foul at the other end of the floor. 84-61. Virginia Tech's got the lead. Shockers will inbound after a quick foul on the Hokies. That was on Guyman. Shot clock's turned off. 9 seconds left in the game. Lob on the inbound to Curvin. Ashley lost it, gets it back, turns around, shoots and scores off the window, and Ashley Curvin with 12. What to this game, Curvin's 12 and 7, but that will do it. Final score, Virginia Tech 84, Wichita State 63. We'll be back with the final wrap of Hey, Max.
Yes, Steve?
Now, after this break, do I just have one post-game break left?
20% competition, the all-new Chevy Silverado. And what truck offers the choice of powertrains to help you find them?